Hey Cougars, it's recap time. 2 weeks ago, the show choirs traveled to Ridgeland for the Jackson Academy Show Choir Invitational. The mixed show choir placed first in their division, and in the single gender division, the girls show choir placed third, and the boys show choir placed fifth. Our very own Richard Sullivan was once again named overall soloist grand champion at the event. The cast of the school musical was announced last week. Chloe Memorial is playing the lead role of Matilda. Make sure to attend the show in April and show your support for these thespians. Winter Guard placed second at Neshoba County and went up 10 points in their scores. They are headed to Dallas today and will be the only Mississippi team at the competition. They will compete tomorrow for the chance to advance to finals. As we explained last episode, our very own Kaylin Wallace competed in the Poetry Out Loud event, where she placed first overall in the school. This advanced her to compete in the district level, where she placed third overall. The top 3 winners at the district level then go to compete at the state level, where Kaylin will represent Northwest. Break a leg, Kaylin.
During the month of February, we celebrate a lot here at Northwest.
That's right. We celebrate Black History Month and Valentine's Day.
But that's not it. This week, we celebrated Random Acts of Kindness Week.
Random Acts of Kindness Week just happened. This is a week where everyone is encouraged to do good deeds for people unprompted. We have seen many random acts of kindness and have heard about them. Here's some of the things we've seen.
This week, I helped my teacher print papers out.
You look really pretty today. Oh, thanks.
You're so amazing.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Wow, thank you, really. I appreciate you so much.
We hope Random Acts of Kindness Week has inspired you to perform good deeds for the rest of the year.
Just because Random Acts of Kindness Week is over, that doesn't mean that you still can't perform random acts of kindness.
That's right. Keep looking for ways to spread kindness this whole month.
February is also a month to celebrate all of the ways African Americans have influenced our culture and enriched the world around us.
And we're celebrating Black History Month by talking to some of our staff and faculty members about what this month means to them.
Celebrating and recognizing the achievements, contributions, and struggles of Blacks throughout history. It's also a time to educate and also celebrate the Black culture.
Black History Month means to me is a way to show and express pride in everything that Black people have experienced in America, and not only what we have experienced, but what we also have accomplished.
It means empowering and inspire young ladies to work hard to achieve whatever they desire. Being in this position, also they're able to envision them in the position. So if they're not able to see someone in this position, a woman, they can't envision it. And also, you know, as women, you know, there's no limit to what we can do.
To me, I would say that it makes me feel like I'm being, I wouldn't say valued. I'd say it makes me feel important that I'm in this role because I feel like I'm being trusted enough as a JRTC cadet to be another strong leader next to our battalion commanders and co-commander. And it just makes me feel very happy to be able to be in this position.
The position I'm in now is giving me a chance to learn and experience new things. And even from the mistakes I make, I still learn and grow from everything.
I think there has been some changes, but I feel that I know that there are changes to be made, more changes to be made to make a better future for all.
It shows me that it's present because at Northwest, hearing the morning announcements every morning about the Black History Fact or the questions or seeing the posters in the hallway, it shows me that the school cares.
I would say that it kind of makes my view of it based on how it makes people in my community feel proud that we are now being represented in a more positive fashion because of how harshly our ancestors and everyone were treated in such a bad way in the past.
Next, we have a lot going on in the sports world.
Dance, archery, and bowling have been taking this year by a storm.
Tell us about that, Kaylin and Kennedy.
Caitlin, did you know that the Cougars are basically good at everything?
Oh yeah, there's been so much going on at Cougar Sports lately, so let's catch up.
The last time we were here, the Cougarettes were in Orlando competing against the nation's best in the National Dance Team Championships. The Cougarettes finished 8th in the nation in large varsity kick and 15th in large varsity Division I game day. Hard work pays off. Congrats, ladies!
Last week, Northwest Rankin cheerleaders took the national stage. They competed in large varsity game day and walked away with 3rd place. This is the 3rd year that the Cougars have finished in the top 3 of the nation. Congrats!
Speaking of championships, our boys bowling team walked away with their first state championship in program history a few weeks ago. The boys fought off Clinton to come back and take the trophy. The girls also competed in the state tournament and finished 4th.
And both the girls and boys soccer teams are playing for the state championship tomorrow. The girls will take on Clinton at 4 p.m. and the boys will face Hernando at 6 p.m. Both matches will be played at Ridgeland High School. This is the 4th appearance in the championship game for the girls, and they are chasing their 3rd title in 8 years. The boys have been to the championship game 9 times in the last 22 years, and they are looking to capture their 5th title.
Both basketball teams begin play in the playoffs this weekend. The boys finish 4th and in the district and take on Harrison Central on the road tomorrow at 6 p.m. The girls won the district and host Iberville tonight at 6 p.m. Be sure to get there and get a seat to support them.
Softball kicked off its season on Tuesday as the Cougars hosted Kosciuszko. They held the Greyhounds scoreless in the game, winning 10-0. But the highlight of the game came in second inning when Julie Hayes recorded her 500th career strikeout. The Cougars are back in action tomorrow, hosting Germantown at 1 p.m.
And baseball started the season with a win over Starkville on Wednesday night. The game originally scheduled for Tuesday night was moved due to soccer playoffs. The Cougars won 9-4. They played Florence last night and host rival Madison Central tonight. First pitch is set for 7 p.m.
That's all the time we have for sports this week.
We'll be back next time with more on these sports, plus tennis, track, powerlifting, and more.
Back to you, Richard and Ruby.
Even though they're doing an amazing job, the athletes aren't the only ones.
The mock trial team just had their first competition this season.
Let's see what a normal season looks like for them.
Mock trial is more or less what it sounds like. High school students act out a civil or criminal trial by arguing for either the prosecution or defense side against another team, which acts as the opposing side. They work together as a team to craft a strong, well-developed case that they will later present in competition. Mock trial encourages team building, critical thinking skills, and presents students with real-world scenarios. Let's get an inside look of what mock trial is all about with Lily Payne.
I'm Lily Payne, and I'm in 10th grade, and I'm the captain of the mock trial team. Mock trial is a law-based program that allows you to take your writing skills and combine it with law education and take a court case to trial with the Mississippi Bar. Last year, we came home with many awards, and we ended up placing 4th in state.
Hi, I'm Devon Andrew. I'm the co-captain of the mock trial team, currently a sophomore. This year, we expand on many things, such as our practices and our overall learning of law and education. We also want to work on performances, since mock trial is not only just about the law, it's also about how you perform. We hope that mock trial brings a newfound education for law to Northwest, especially if anybody's aspiring to be like a lawyer or work at any type of law. I think mock trial will be a great thing for you at Northwest.
We love to see new teams doing their best.
And coming up, we have more people doing their best too. We have the Junior ACT coming up. There will be a boot camp to prepare you juniors on February 23rd and 26th, and the ACT will be held on the 27th. Show Choir has a competition coming up on March 2nd. There will be a local competition being held at Madison Central. Be sure to come out and support our show choir. Well, that's all for today.
Thank you for watching, and
stay
stay gold, Northwest.